Hi, my name's Kelly Carpenter. I first came to the Stowe Weekend of Hope 2 years ago. I had finished treatment in late December of 2007, and this was 2008 May that I came. I had colon cancer. And now here we are 2 years later, and I'm back again for the third year. And we just finished a Young Survivors panel. We've now incorporated being young into the Weekend of Hope, so that went really well, I hope. And I was just going to tell you a little bit of what I've done since I was here last, because I just did something really cool. So since I had cancer, I have been looking actively for ways to give back, because I think when you have cancer, you want to find some sort of meaning, and especially when you're young with cancer, it has to be for a reason. So I've made it a reason to kind of give back and express my gratitude. It's a way for me to express my gratitude for being alive and being here. So I just joined the Love, Hope, Strength last year to climb Mount Kilimanjaro and to raise money for the Love, Hope, Strength Foundation. And they do bone marrow drives throughout the United States, and they do big treks every year. This one was in Kilimanjaro in Africa. And so the money that we raised for that goes to Africa to build a children's cancer center. So it was a challenge. I raised about $15,000 to go on this journey. I went with some musicians and some survivors and supporters. There were 25 of us, and we all made it to the top. Don't know if I remember the last couple of days, because the altitude sickness, it was 19,300 feet. It took us 7 days to get to the top, and a day and a half to get down. Because of the altitude, we had to go pretty slowly, but we were all pretty sick at the top, just from altitude sickness. And I think that, in a way, I was just talking to somebody else about this, in a way, even though I was sick at the top, I was very happy to be there, and I know how to be sick. So I think that I was at an advantage of some sort, because I've pushed my body through the limits before with chemo, and I know how to throw up, and I know how to work under extreme fatigue, and I know how to be dehydrated and keep going. And whereas it wasn't as easy for other people, those things can be debilitating. But when you live like that for 6 months, you can do it, and you know that you can get to the top and get back down, and everything will be okay. As a side note, I'm right now raising money for the Stowe Weekend of Hope, and we are running a Young Survivors marathon. Well, we're running in the Vermont City Marathon. There's a Young Survivors team, and I'm doing it. There's another girl with stage 3 colon cancer who is doing it, a Hodgkin's survivor, and a woman who is currently in treatment for breast cancer, which is pretty impressive, and then one of our support group facilitators who's the nutritionist is going to run. And we're hopefully going to finish it, but we will raise the money for the Weekend of Hope.